We want to maximize as much income as you can possibly get during, the first 10 years. Whichever time you decide to take the income, at least you're using or utilizing the very, very best income annuity for that. Hey, John Stevenson here, the Guaranteed Retirement Guy, and I wanted to talk to you about a client of mine who wants 2 annuities. They want to kind of spread it out. Their thinking was, hey, I want to take income from one, maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 years, but if I decide to wait 10 years, I want it to still be one of the top ones, okay? Because there are certain annuities that pay out more the longer you wait. The second annuity, though, is the best for waiting for 10 years. And he knows he's gonna wait at least 10 years to take income. So what we did was, as we said, all right, well, we know you want income more in the beginning versus later, so let's put more of your money into the first annuity. So we put $250,000 into that one, and then the second one, we put $150,000. The second one is the one that we're actually gonna let ride or grow until year 10. That one pays the most for 10 years. Now, the reason why we put more money into the first annuity contract is because this company, which happens to be Corebridge Financial, they have a high payout. In fact, they were the highest out of everyone else for like years 2 through like 8 or 9. And then after that, at years like 8, 9, 10, they went a little bit lower, but not much. So they were still like in the top 3 or 4. So the income difference was not huge. And the reason why we looked at that is we wanted to basically make sure, all right, we want to maximize as much income as you can possibly get during, the first 10 years. Whichever time you decide to take the income, at least you're using or utilizing the very, very best income annuity for that. And if you decide to wait 10 years for that one, for some reason, it will still be among the very, very highest of the top 4. There was one company, Midland National, that actually outperformed all of them, but it took 10 years to outperform them. And it was pretty significant. And so that was our 10-year policy, the second year policy, where we're just basically put $150,000 in, pays a high amount later on. So that's a strategy to when you're layering or you're spreading out your money into different annuity contracts. It's an excellent strategy for getting the most income now and also later. It really depends on your goals, what you're looking for, and I would invite you to book a call with me. There is a link below this video. It goes directly to my calendar and we'll talk, okay? If you're looking for the highest income, great. We'll look at those annuity contracts and we will put together a strategy just for you, okay? If you're looking for income immediately, like next month, in 5 years, 8 years, 10 years, 15 years, it does not matter. We will look at the very, very best annuity contracts for that, because certain annuity contracts will pay you a high roll-up rate for the first 10 years, but not after that. Other ones will pay you a little bit of a lower roll-up rate, but it'll last for 20 years. There's some excellent choices out there, and especially with rates the way they are, it's a good time to get into an annuity. It's really a good time to have safe money investments in addition to anything that you have in the stock market, okay? We need to have those guarantees set up for our retirement, for our protection, if you're married, for your spouse's protection, and then of course let the rest of your investments ride with the market. And it's a lot easier to handle a roller coaster ride when you got your seatbelt on, right? Your seatbelt is the guaranteed side of your portfolio. That's the side that protects you against longevity risk. It protects you against running out. So if the market takes a dive for 2, 3, even 5 years, it just has a horrible run. Think about the lost decade from 2001 to 2013. It was horrible. I mean, the S&P went up to 1,500, went down, went up to 1,500, went down, and finally hit 1,500 again in 2013 and then kept going up. So if you were relying on the safe withdrawal rate of 4%, you would have been hammered. You would have gone back to work, or you would have never retired. Just think about that when you want to plan for retirement, especially if you're 5 to 10 years out and you're thinking, oh, I want to get as much as I can out of the market. I totally get it, and I do too, but the market's had a really, really good run up right now. So because of that, I would recommend taking some gains off the table and putting some of that money into something that gives you a guaranteed income. And we have such high rates right now for annuities. It's just a perfect storm. You can put that money into an annuity, provide you and your spouse a huge guaranteed income, and still let the rest of your assets grow in the market. And if the market takes a dive, which we know it's not a matter of if, but when, you'll be fine. So anyways, I hope this has helped. I really appreciate you watching this video. You'll notice I'm out at Red Lake. This lake is actually south of Lake Tahoe. It's towards Kirkwood Ski Resort, if you've ever been out here. But it's a beautiful spot. I like to go kayaking out here. I'll take my kids out here. It's a great place to fish. And it's a great place to do videos. It kind of gets me out of the studio as well. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I like being out here. And this lake's gonna freeze over here in about 3 months. So maybe I'll do a video out here when it's frozen. But I really appreciate you watching. I hope that you get some value from these videos. I hope you enjoy the channel. If you do, I sure hope you like, subscribe, and share these videos, and I hope you comment. And I really hope, if you're looking for an annuity, that you'll trust me enough to book a call with me. And I'd love to share with you everything that's available. And of course, if you're looking to buy an annuity, I'd love to help you with that as well. So again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Hey, thanks for watching my video today. So if you've got a question for me, please comment below, because you know what, annuities can be hard to understand sometimes. So I'm happy to help, happy to answer your questions, and the community loves to hear from you. Talk to you soon.